Hey guys, it's the team here at Authentic Mission, and today I want to talk to you about something I've been putting off for a bit. It's nothing too heavy, but I just want to talk about cannabis use and spirituality. But this video specifically is going to be about trips. Um, it's been well documented, even in a book called The History of Cannabis in Canada, about the spiritual trips people can take with cannabis. Um, Now, some mainstream religions say that that's evidence that it's drugs and they're not good for you. Look, if you're using cannabis and you start to have a trip, the best part is to the best thing to do is to analyze your trip after that moment and just realize that you are safe. You are it's only cannabis. Now, if you have a bad trip, I'm not saying go ahead do cannabis again. That's completely up to you. But um, a doctor, I'm not sure when, but a doctor in Canada before cannabis was illegal, um, was asking his friend to try some hash. And his friend was like, "Nah, I tried this cannabis stuff. It's not for me. Whatever." And cannabis isn't for everybody. It was put here for us, but people can choose not to use it. And that's their choice. But this guy was like, "No, no, just try it out and let me know how it is." But while his friend did this, the doctor analyzed what he said he was going through at the moment. The guy was having an out-of-body experience, or what he felt like was an out-of-body experience, where he felt like he left his body, um, and everything was written down. Okay, and then all of a sudden it was used by mainstream people and governments to analyze the fact that, oh, well, see, cannabis is bad, it makes you trip. THC is a form of acid. Um, However, sometimes with these trips, even if it's not a spiritual aspect, just realize the fact that it could be a teachable moment here. I had smoked a while ago, and I had a trip where I kind of felt like I was in my past, and I looked around my circle at the time, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm pretty lucky. God answered a prayer. He gave me a second chance to get some stuff right. And so far, so good, I believe. And it's working. Now, um, some people have had bad trips. And this is explained in different videos. I've had a bad trip once, where I didn't understand like, what the message was. But even with that trip, where I kind of felt like I was in my past, um, I said past life, but what I meant was like a past stage in my life. And I was like so overwhelmed with emotion that it was kind of like, okay, what's going on? Then I realized I'm with my circle, and I was like, okay, just let this have its moment and analyze what the message may be. And basically, for me, the message was, this is where you were, this is where you are, and don't get full of yourself. This isn't just your work. This isn't just your circle being supportive and everything's going right because you're working hard. this was an answered prayer. So it made me humble, right? Now, the bad trips for some people can be, um, it was explained by this one guy, I can't remember his name. It was explained by one guy perfectly on YouTube. Um, where um, the the whole bad trip could be the people you're around, because sometimes you can feel energy off of other people. You can feel negativity. So your bad trip could be the people you're around. The bad trip could be trying to show you a message of wake up before it's too late. Um, you know, respect cannabis. Waking up before it's too late could be different things. Could be your mission with a relationship. Like it could be the energy trying to tell you wake up before it's too late and you lose this girlfriend or this boyfriend. Don't be so controlling, maybe whatever your relationship issue might be, or maybe it's a work thing of follow your dreams, leave this job, whatever's going on in your life. It could be it it could be everything's trying to give you a message to the moment, right? Another thing that could affect your trip or the message that you could be receiving would be would be it it could be just the energy from people, like I said, or it could be um, the something negative that happened in the day. And when you're upset, negative energy can just come towards you, right? So the dark energy could be trying to come in, and just realize that the power of God or the power of the good energy can overpower the dark no matter what, right? So if you feel the bad trip coming on, just be like, okay, no, I'm in control. I'm gonna receive the message. That's uh, that's plain simple the best way I can put it, because it's all about energy. It could be, like I said, it could be people, it could be the it could be even like if you're somewhere and you're having a bad trip, it could be spirits within that home. It could be dark energy there from the spirits. So just really look at your surroundings before maybe you use cannabis, and try to look at the space you're in before you use, because like I said, if you're around negative people, the energy, once your third eye is open and once you're there, right, the negative energy can come in a lot faster. I have no other way to really put it. Just um, I guess the best way to sum it all up is just be what's the word I'm looking for? Cognizant of where you are, right? Later.